John, a marketing expert who works for a pharmaceutical company called Healthy Farm, is preparing an email campaign showcasing the latest research and upcoming conferences. To jumpstart the process, John visits the SAP Hybris Marketing Cloud help pages and uses the pharmaceutical email template. Alternatively, John could upload an already personalized email or email template his agency has created in Dreamweaver or a similar tool. He can give the agency links to SAP Help Portal where they can read about the rules that apply for upload files. John uploads the pharmaceutical email template into SAP Hybris Marketing Cloud. Now he can add additional conditions and personalizations, creating a unique email version for each recipient. This email is already responsive, so he doesn't have to worry about that. Once uploaded, John drags a content block into his email. These are typically headers and footers, but in this case, John has selected a conference teaser he has been reusing in his last few emails. John decides he doesn't need this block after all, and deletes it. Also, he moves one of the blocks to another place in the email. Now John personalizes the email by adding attributes to the email, such as first name, last name, and title. John could also use conditions. For example, he could create one email version for cardiologists and one for non-cardiologists. The email would adapt depending on whether the recipient is a cardiologist or not. Also, since Healthy Farm is using Google Analytics, John checks that the Google Analytics parameters are added so that the email as the source is automatically tracked. John has now created an email tailored to the individual consumer. Happy with the layout, John sends a test email to ensure the HTML doesn't generate any errors. His test email is personalized, and it will adapt according to the defined conditions. John's test email looks great, so he saves and releases the email. It can now be used in any campaign. He gives the campaign manager the green light to start the campaign.